Now, I don't know where this came from. I feel like a lot of the Chelsea fan base don't know where this came from. But I'm in absolute shock. I'm in absolute tatters right now. David Luiz, why? Why would you tarnish any single bit of your legacy? I literally remember reading a Twitter feed on this phone yesterday about considering Gary Cahill and David Luiz as Chelsea greats. I mean, they've won literally everything at this club. They won the Europa League, they've won leagues, they've won FA Cups, they won the Champions League together. And you want to throw away that entire legacy because at 32 years old, you don't want to be a leader anymore? You want to force a move to our arch rivals? It makes no sense. This move makes absolute no sense unless David Luiz is doing an agent petter, where he's going to Arsenal to simply destroy their defense after they did so well in the transfer market building the attack. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense why this man would force a move to a club rival one day, exactly 24 hours before the transfer window closes, because he's not getting guaranteed playing time. It's just heartbreaking. It's actually heartbreaking. I've considered David Luiz to be one of the most eccentric, one of the best personalities, one of the best leaders, one of the best, a future manager. I feel like he has everything that was necessary essentially to be a future manager, but now he's just a little fucking snake. Now he's just a little snake who doesn't appreciate anything that these Chelsea Blues have given to him. And I hope Marina Granovskaya, I hope that she doesn't let him go. I hope that she says no to whatever bid Arsenal decide to put in. I hope he stays in the squad. I hope we single him out. I hope we leave him on the bench. I hope Fikayo Tomori gets all of his minutes. I hope we bring up center backs from the academy to take all of his minutes, because what he has just done to Chelsea Football Club, refusing to train, refusing to play with the squad. I obviously, we don't know everything behind the scenes. I honestly thought Fikayo Tomori was going to be loaned out. I thought it was going to be to either Aston Villa or to Everton or to Bournemouth. I thought it would be one of those type squads, maybe even a Leicester, considering they now need a defender with Harry Maguire gone. But this is not anything that I was expecting. I was not expecting David Luiz, of all people, who just signed a 2-year extension. He held out all summer long, all of last year. He held out on contract talks simply to get more than 1 year for an extension because he wanted to stay at Chelsea longer. He wanted a guaranteed contract rather, and he just threw it all away. He's throwing it all away in the span of 24 hours. Now, I know obviously it could be just French newspapers keep throwing something up in the air, but a ton of people have reported this. A good Chelsea reporter, Matt Laws, reported this. Sky Sports has been on it. Everyone has been on it. And apparently Wednesday he refused to train in order to stay out because he wants to move to Arsenal, to join Mustafi in the Europa League, to join. I mean, Koscielny just snaked them too. Why would you want to join that club unless you're trying to implode it from the inside out? It's just so frustrating. I can't speak. I can't fathom what's going down right now. This is the end of David Luiz at Chelsea. I think that what has happened this morning, I don't think can be cleared up. Obviously, this is a sequence of a player deciding to try and take his own power, try to use his own power to force a move to a team that he knows is desperate, to a team that he knows is in need of a person in his position. Frank Lampard must not have given him the guaranteed minutes and or validation that he wanted in terms of playing time. I'm in full support of Andreas Christensen and Kurt Zouma being the center back pairing for Chelsea until Tony Rudiger gets back. Then I'm hoping that it's Rudiger and Christensen with Zouma as a good substitute and Tomori coming in for the cup games as well. We also have Azpilicueta as a good center back option. I know he's not a big guy, but he's very good in the tackle, very good at positioning, very smart, very good on the ball. So he'd be a good guy to put back at center back as well if we wanted Reece James and or Zappacosta now to stay. But I'm heartbroken. I actually am heartbroken. I can't believe David Luiz has tried to do this. I don't even want to upload this video because I feel like it's pointless. I don't understand what has happened, what has transpired over this entire course of this morning. It's been absolutely insane. It's been insane. And I'm hoping that it gets cleared up before the transfer window closes, because if we have that type of personality, that type of snake, the type of guy people looked up to and thought as a leader still in the club, then there's gonna be some controversy, and we don't need any of it. Chelsea, we're already, you know, in a terrible situation as it is. We don't need any more controversy. So I'm hoping this David Luiz situation figures itself out. But otherwise, you guys gotta let me know your thoughts on David Luiz possibly going to Arsenal down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.